Hi. So, okay, I sort of spaced on doing this yesterday and the day before. It was busy. Um, we're getting a new bed, and Sunday Jens was home and we were doing stuff. And yesterday there was cleaning and there was IKEA and stuff. So I spaced. Let me start with the doctor. I went to the doctor. All my blood work came back either normal or excellent. So, yeah, it's not my thyroid. Um, during the checkup, you know how they press on your abdomen and all of that. Mine's abnormally sensitive. Apparently, that means I have some sort of issues going on in my intestines. I'm not sure. Um, she says that it is probably some sort of food sensitivity, causing the sensitivity in my abdomen. So she thinks it's probably lactose, but it could be wheat related. So I am under orders to stop with the milk products. No lactose. um, which really kills me. Uh, cheese is, dude, I can put cheese on anything. It's horrible. Um, yeah, so it makes me a little bit sad. Um, and then my mother-in-law pointed out that means you can't have ice cream anymore. I hadn't even thought of that. Um, so, yeah. But at any rate, I guess we can hope it's the lactose because that's easier to deal with than a wheat sensitivity. Yeah. But according to the internet, the food sensitivity thing could be why A, um, I gain weight so easily, and B, I have so much trouble losing weight. I don't know. Could be. We'll see. Um, I go back in October. So, yeah. And that's pretty much it for the personal stuff, I guess. Let me go on to day 45 and day 46. And then, yeah, just knock that out. Um, right, day 45, food, important or not. During the course of a day, how much do you think about food? A little, a lot, most of the time? Do you finish one meal and immediately start planning what you'll eat next? What if you could eliminate having food be the center of your life? You can, by choosing specific times to let food be important, and then other times treating it as unimportant. Mm. Just like a drive where you slow down and appreciate the scenery, you can occasionally do the same thing with food. Give it full attention and allow yourself to enjoy it. During these times, appreciate the taste, enjoy the fun of the eating experience, and ask for the recipe. But since you can't make food special all the time, be selective about when you call it important. When you spend time with others, you can still choose to let food be unimportant, and instead focus on giving love and attention to the people around you. Designate specific times to let food be important, then other times treat it as being unimportant. Today's assignments. 1. Think carefully about specific times you want to label food as important. 2. Make a list of times, places, or even specific foods that you would usually give the designation of important. 3. With times or situations that aren't on your list, plan to view food as unimportant. Write down a few of these as well, then notice how it feels to you. I don't quite understand this one. The only time food is actively important to me is when I'm hungry and I need something to eat. Um, the rest of the time, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Well, that's not quite true because there are certain things. It's not time related, really. It's certain things I can't have often, like a slice of pumpkin pie, or, you know, my grandma's mashed potatoes, things like that. That it's important in that I want some of it, and yeah, I'm not going to pass it up. So yeah, I don't quite understand this, and I will go ahead and admit right now, I really don't understand number 46. Day 46, if not food, then what? If you decide to label a lot more of your food as being unimportant, you may have to replace it with something else. Take out a piece of paper and write the numbers from 1 to 10 down the side of the page. Then write the word food in the first slot, number 1 on your list of important things. Now come up with 9 more items, including people, things, or events in life that are very important to you. You might add your kids, your job, or your health to the list. Once you have a total of 10 items, erase or scratch the word food off the number 1 spot. Then move it to the bottom of the list and label it as number 11. In the empty spot next to number 1, write a new item. Now review your list again and think about how you could give more attention to all of the non-food items you labeled as important. In a delightful book called Passion, author Barbara DeAngelis recommends selecting one area of life in which you'd like to feel more passion, perhaps your marriage, your job, or your emotional or spiritual growth. Blech. She suggests that for one entire day, you simply deepen your commitment to this area, expressing this through your words and behavior. By the end of the day, you'll feel a lot more passionate and committed to that person or issue. When you increase your commitment to these important things, you'll find you can replace food in your life a lot more easily. 1. From the list you made earlier, assignments. From the list you made earlier, write your new number 1 item below, as well as on a piece of paper or sticky note. 2. Deepen your commitment on this item. Spend time thinking, doing, or in some other way focusing on that item, person, or activity. Assign it very high priority, making it far more important than food. 3. At the end of the day, write a few notes about how you now feel about that item or person. Food is not that freaking important to me. And I can't think of anything that is important to me that I need to sort of artificially deepen my commitment to. Like I said, I really don't understand this one. So if anybody else understands it, wants to do it, and finds it helpful, yay, great. Otherwise, yeah, I don't even know. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off here, and I have a buttload of cleaning to do. So catch y'all later. Hope everybody has a great day. Bye.